We about to hit you with the recap like Aaron Judge with a bat, because we touching on facts, and plus we up in these hats. It's Knicks real talk, we cut from a different cloth. We cook a Knick broth with a different sauce. We bubble like a hot pot in the kitchen. We dripping on the surface, spitting verses with these bars and b-ball. Cause no matter how far the stars, we see y'all like a telescope. You can tell it's dope by the way we unveil these news and notes. Check the box score, a top score, knocking down shots. Plus we got a lock for 48 minutes, putting on the clinic. The Cat Lieutenant, they entered the winner. The game is over. We trooping in our temples like soldiers and train the planes and Range Rover. I'm getting up and over the list. We on the BQE and we maneuvering swift. This ain't Tokyo, but you know we can drift. Cause the pokey be on the low, so you know our flow had to shift. We about to be out in a few. No doubt next time we see you to be on a game preview. It's Knicks real talk and we a vibe. We get it poppin' every day and every night. We on that Knicks shit and you know we about to vibe. So let's ride. So let's ride. It's Knicks real talk and we a vibe. We get it poppin' every day and every night. We on that Knicks shit and you know we about to vibe. So let's ride. So let's ride. Yo, salute everybody. Salute. What's good? What's going on? We are in the building with a double dose tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got the recap and the pregame popping off tonight. We're gonna talk about the game from last night. We also gonna get into the pregame for tomorrow. We need the Knicks got a matinee game at 12 o'clock. We decided to get it popping tonight, get in here tonight and talk to the pregame tomorrow and all that good stuff. But first and foremost, let me bring my brother in the building, man, the one and only Shop Howard. What's good, my man?
Peace to you, Divine. Salute to the family in the chat. Let's talk about it and let's get it.
Yes, indeed. Salute to the chat, Fabian. Big task, my brother. What's good? What's good? Salute to everybody, man. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and all that and everything above. We in here. Shop Powers, Knicks went and did a damn thing last night. 139, 125. Got another win under the belt last night. Just all around good performance. You know, other a little bit of too much on the defense side of the ball. But I think they played good defense. I think they just got lax after they had that big lead. So I don't want to say they didn't play good defense. I just think they got a little lax. But anyway, I think it was a good game overall. We had some big boys step up. Two of them really came to the plate last night. The other two played good game, but we didn't need their scoring. Overall, that was good. That was also good as well. Like I said, we had a familiar face in the building. RJ was in the building. Nice game for him. Toronto Raptors, obviously, they injury prone like everybody else, but they just really going through a different phase right now. But other than that, you play who in front of you. We play who was in front of us. We just had, we look good, ladies and gentlemen. This offense is legit. They real. Ain't nothing else to be said. These guys is good in New York. Shop Powers. It was a good game last night. I think they really went out there and played a good game last night overall. But the most important thing, they got the W to get themselves to 19-10, bro. I'm really liking what they're doing out there, man. What was your thoughts on that game from last night?
Yeah, they played basketball last night, and they really in the spurts where they did play defense. That fourth quarter was a crutch to them, and it seemed like they let their foot off the gas. And then Tom Thibodeau took a couple of guys out and substituted a couple of plays and stuff like that. Not really the rookies so much, but more so the second unit. You know what I mean? So that's where Tibbs screaming at Deuce for not jumping on the ball and stuff like that. So it was a fun game, and to see how they played in the second and the third quarter, I think they had 40 points in each quarter, and that's where the defense was. That's how they got to that big lead, that 33-point lead that they had. They played basketball. They took the foot off the gas, and like we were talking about in the background, and it depressed our defensive rating by a point. But with that being said, it was a big win. We talk about this all the time, Divine, about the core of the five man in the starting unit. Any given guys that can really get off that night. And last night it was OG and Cat. And not to take away from the other guys, because Mikal had some big shots in that game last night. Josh Hart with his assist pass, that assist pass that he threw to Brunson was phenomenal. Jalen Brunson, 7-8 assists last night. Didn't really have to do all that stuff. They put big guys on him after big guys on him after big guys on him, but he still had double-digit scoring and about 7 assists last night. Our bench performed last night. So we had some good things that we have to think about. Yeah, I was a little let down a little bit that they let them back in that much, but we still won by 15. That's how much cushion we had. We still won by 14. What was it? 14, 15 points. So I'm happy with the win. I wish it had ended a little different where Tom Thibodeau, you seen he wanted to put Tyler in there, but it was like 5 minutes left and they were only up about 18 to 21 points, somewhere in that range. He was like, "Nah, Tyler, go sit down. This game ain't over. 5 minutes left. Three pointers. They right back in the game. Go sit down. Went to a minute and a half in the game, and we'll let you get some shine." So I was happy to see that, and I mean, you've really seen it because I said it too. I said, "You about to put these guys in with 6 minutes? This ain't like we got a 34, 33 point lead when we had to lead, and he was about to put them in. They got back down to like 20." And I mean, he was like, "No, go sit down." So I'm happy to see Tom Thibodeau still coaching all the way through the games, and we end up coming out with the win.
Yeah, real talk. Salute to everybody in chat. I see you in the background, my man. Hold that thought spree. I see you in a minute, my brother. Yeah, man. Salute to everybody in chat. Queens Court, Chris Woodward. Chris is in the building. BX Chris was good. Fabian, everybody. And salute to everybody in the chat, man. Yeah, it was a good game. Knicks did what they had to do, man. But that offense is prolific, Shot Powers. I mean, every day you just see they back get deeper and deeper. It doesn't matter. Out of them big four guys, ladies and gentlemen, any given night, two of them going to hit for 20. And that shit is super scary to me when you know you got two guys on any given night going to throw 20 points on the board. No matter if it's like we always say, whether it's Brunson or Cat or Brunson or Anunoby or McHale and Cat or McHale and that. I don't care who you put there. And now with the way the bench is starting to perform and they're getting a little healthy, looks pretty good, man. Like I said, still a long way to go, long season. We only played 19 games and we still got 50, like 60 games to go or something of that nature. So, we just got to keep getting better every day, man, and just keep working on good habits and let this thing run its course. Because I think the Knicks will be there at the end of the season as they continue to get healthy and they start finding out how to play with each other a little more. Shot power, they really getting into it. So I think they starting to come together. Now, it takes time to gel, obviously, and they starting to gel. And they starting to play some good basketball. Like I said, I was a little disappointed in because they let their offense kind of get a little crazy at the end, but that's all good. It happens. You can't say perfect every night, but for the most part, we played a good thing, man. So, and salute to everybody. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to all you ladies and gents out there. Salute to LB, what's good? Victoria, what's good? And everybody, man. Salute to y'all. But listen, let me bring a panel member on. We're going to do it early today. I ain't seen my brother in a minute. I know he out there in Maryland doing what he do and he doing what he got to do. Let me bring my man Spree. What's good, my brother?
Oh my gosh, you guys! I've been rocking with you guys since day one. That's what's
Facts.
up.
That's what's going on, Spree. That's what's up, baby.
Yeah, me and Spree.
Happy holidays to you both, man.
Right back at you.
How's everything go with you, man? How's that seed? I know he or she. I can't remember what the girl or boy last time we spoke a couple years ago. I know she getting up there. He's getting up there.
Yeah, she's getting up there. She's a tough one. You got to listen. You gotta. I got to tell her I'm the boss. No, but I'm just following. I'm making mistakes, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all part of the process.
It's all part of the process. Facts.
Hey, don't front. She the boss.
Yeah.
Hi, it's good, man. What you think about these Knicks last night, Spree? And did you watch the game last night?
Yeah, I watched it. I mean, first of all, it was good to see. I heard you said RJ. I'm always an RJ fan. I like RJ. He was a good Knick. I was happy. I was actually I'm happy when he plays well, even when he plays against us. Look, I'm always going to root for my guys, and
that's right.
I want to win, obviously win the game, but I liked RJ. He was a good Knick. I just want it's good to see him. He's having a nice year, so I'm happy for him. But I'm just happy, man. We can win games when Brunson doesn't score the basketball. I mean, come on. I mean, we can't say that last year, even the year before. I mean, he had like 2 points or 4 points, and we found a way to win the game. And that to me was impressive, Divine. How many times we say we got to rely on Brunson scoring with this team, with our firepower? We don't need to do that, Shah and Divine. I mean, it was impressive, man. I mean, the thing that also is impressive to me about Cat is, look, I knew he was good, but he is a physically strong dude. And even OG, we're posting up OG. Both of these guys are getting calls. They're getting to the free throw line because of their strength. I look up and Towns had 20 points. I'm like, Divine, I didn't feel like he had 20 points. It's because everything's in the flow with him. It's like everything, like like one of the things about some guys, like I feel like they get their points, but with Cat, it's so easy for him. Like I look up, he has 20 points. I'm like, Towns really has 20 points already? It's crazy.
Yeah, that's real tough. I didn't see that neither. You know, it didn't look like he was in a Florida game like that, but I mean, you know, he's been a blessing for the New York Knicks, man. He did Anunoby and even Mikal Bridges. He had a quiet game, but he had an effective game last night. I mean, this cat shot 50% from the floor and 50% from downtown, and had 4 assists and 1 steal, shot power. So I mean, these guys playing their role, shot power. They know they so unselfish. It is ridiculous how many assists these guys be putting up there, man. I'm like, the Knicks be put up crazy assist number because they so unselfish. And last night they showed it well. Obviously, they're playing a team who was ranked 24th or something like that in defense. So obviously, you know, that wasn't going to be an issue from an offense standpoint. But that's not a good defensive team over there right now as they continue to grow with RJ and quickly and all these guys get a little older, get experience and all that. But as of last night, you know, we knew where they ranked that in a net rating in the NBA. Their defense is at the lower echelon, and obviously our offense is creme de la creme. So I think they showed why they are the creme de la creme when it comes to offense last night, and showed why they were 24th in the Toronto Raptors 24th on a defense rating. So obviously it really is ugly half for them, but they stay grinding. And like Spree said, to see RJ maturation, man, like I said, man, you know, I'm a big RJ dude as well, man. This cat helped build this thing for the Knicks. You know what I mean? He was a part of this thing, man. So you always want to see them guys do good, because no matter whom, regardless of what, them cats where they represent the orange and blue really, really well, actually. They classy guys, they upstanding guys, but you know, when they on the other jersey, obviously you want to play well, but you don't want them to beat us. And I think that's what happened last night. You know, they went out there and got it, shot powers, but overall, just good efficient game. Man, these cats is on something when it comes to offense for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I say this all the time, man. I don't remember a New York Knicks team that assisted the basketball as well as these guys have. And I mean, consistently. You know, I mean, you see some games in prior years and years before where, you know, they'll get out and have a big 30-something point assist game or a 40-point assist game. But this is consistent, man. These guys are averaging 28 assists a game. These guys are really looking for each other, and it showed its head last night, man. The way they was passing the ball, that's one of the things we talked about on the pre yesterday about them getting assists. If they can continue to do things like this and assist with knocking down 3-point shots, because a lot of those shots that was knocked down last night were 3-point shots. One of the reasons why we took such a big lead, man. It was some scoring in the hole and some and ones and stuff like that, but majority of the shots that was taken last night was from 3, and they were knocking them down, man. And that's another thing that, you know, with this team, you see, like, if you don't pay attention to it, like, you know, from the teams of prior years, this team's stats are totally different than they were last year or 5 years ago. They're hot. They're in the top echelons of assists this year. They're in the top echelons of shooting 3-point shots. They're in the top echelons of hitting free throws this year. These are the things that we never really heard from the New York Knicks before. Shooting a high percentage, 83, I think it's 83% or something like that at the free throw line now. Shooting over 40% from 3-point land now. You know what I mean? Over 28 assists a game now. This is unheard of, and I'm willing to take all of that in because this team is and they haven't even hit their ceiling. They are still trying to work it out. So how much better can this team get? Once again, man, I am happy to talk about the Knicks every time I can get on here because I see a team that is striving for perfection. You're not going to get perfection, but if you get 98.9999999% towards perfection, that's a good way to work it out, man. I'm happy to see it and talk about it every day.
Yeah, real talk. Yo, salute to everybody in the chat. Was good. Doug Fresh, my man, was good. Darren, salute. Chris Rowe, salute to the chat. Stemfu Stone, yeah, I agree with you, Stemfu. They don't really need to make no trade. Once Mitch get back, this thing is lit. Because now you got a 5-man defensive second unit. Stemfu, I'm with you on that. If they make a move, that's fine. Whatever. I think the front office, whatever they're gonna do, they're gonna do the best thing to put the Knicks in the best position. I'm guaranteed you that. But if right now you don't got to do no trade, let's let Mitch come back. I won't get it, man, and it just helps solidify that second unit with that defense anchor, that playing that defense, that anchor position with him and Achua and Shamit and Deuce and Brian and Payne. That's a solid backup unit. I mean, 3 guys can knock down Daniel 40% for downtown. You got 2 dudes in the front court who could rebound and block shots and, you know, do a little thing. And like I said earlier, Shot Powell earlier, Preston Achua and Josh Hart been working on that 3-point shot all summer. That's all they did. And you see what Achua doing. Achua knocking down threes a little bit now because they worked on it in the all season. They put the work in. They're getting better at it. And Josh Hart doing a phenomenal. So I say all that to say pretty well. These guys are just really they went in there and really worked on that game. And what's crazy to me, just to piggyback off Shot Power before I give it to you, Spree, like I think they don't understand why they put that Villanova connection together. I mean, these dudes, they played the same way in Villanova, up and down the court. Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, them cats were just McHale and them were doing the same thing. So the continuity is there. Then you add Anunoby and Towns, another two professional ball players who get at what they do. Pretty good team. Shot Powell, I like the way it's going. And even though we only shot 69 from the charity stripe last night, she could have threw it 145 on them if we wanted to. But obviously, we missed some. We went 20 for 29. But pretty well. Other than that, man, it was a good game last night. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. But last night was a good game, man. I really think the Knicks is starting to get to where they need to get to. They get in the comfort zone. I think if they keep doing that, I think they're going to be pretty tough out in the playoffs for sure.
I agree, man. I mean, it's just continue to trust each other, move the ball. One of the things I'm looking at is Campaign, the Energizer Bunny. When he comes in, he gets me excited. I'm not even there. I'm watching on my TV. He gets me excited. He gets me pumped up. So shout out to Leon for that minimum signing, man. I mean, he was good in the playoffs. He killed us in that one game in that Philly series. And I just think we can even get – the scary thing is I think they know they're good. They knew it would take some time, but now we're finally starting to see what this team can be. Like, yeah, we showed glimpses. We beat Phoenix. We pounded Phoenix. We beat up on Minnesota. But, like, now I think they realize their true powers now. And like you said, man, when Mitch comes back and solidifies us, I think it's going to be scary good.
I think so too. Yeah, I agree with you on that, man. We bring G Money in the build. Let me go over the stats right quick, then I bring you in, G. Chop out. Let's look at the stat from last night right quick, ladies and gentlemen. Real quick, we look at what they did on the floor last night. I apologize for that. I didn't even put it up on the screen yet. We slipping, D. That's good. Here you go. Share that. Ladies and gentlemen, so we put it up there. I apologize for the inconvenience right there. But we here to you look at it last night, ladies and gentlemen. Just the stats from last night. The Knicks put up some pretty good numbers last night. Like I said, they were more, I would say, offense minded, defense minded last night. But overall, they still went out there and did what they did to do. Shot Power from the Knicks standpoint. Mikal Bridges, 41 minutes, 50% from the floor, 50 from downtown. 4 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal, plus 14 points. But that's only because we didn't need them. You know what I mean? That's because we didn't need a score last night. So, but he gave us what else he had to give us. Because they still had 99 points in the first unit, which is crazy. Anunoby, ladies and gentlemen, what a game by that Brad. 34 minutes, 13 for 15. At one time, it was 11 for 11. I was like, this guy going to miss the shot. 4 for 6 from downtown. 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, plus 25, 31 points. I mean, that was the Anunoby show last night. His stood out. That's why Cats didn't seem so crazy. Like Spree said, like he didn't know he did it because Anunoby was in his bag last night, ladies and gentlemen, on both sides of the ball. I think he was the star of the game, though Cat was getting a pop. And like Spree said, you didn't even notice it because I think this guy really took the floor last night, man. Him and Campaign had that thing locked down last night. So, but anyway, he had a good game. The big cat, 32 minutes, Shot Power, like you always say. He ain't playing a lot of minutes, but he putting up some gaudy numbers, though. 11 for 15, 8 for 10 for the charge strike, 1 for 3 for downtown, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, man. I just got 1 steal, plus 17, 31 points, Shot Power. I mean, this cat is right now, to me, in the top 5 of the MVP. Definitely should be top starting center in the All-Star game, no question. You know what I mean? He is playing good ball. And the burner, good assister. We didn't need his scoring either. He didn't shoot it well from the floor, 4 for 13, over 5 downtown. But even he didn't shoot well from the charity strike. Actually, only shot 50%. And but still, he still found a way to dish out 7 assists, 2 steals. He was a +8, but I see what he did that made him a +8 because I think he commanded the floor real well. And he didn't get they just point guard for too much burn to get on and get their paint popping last night. So to him, Josh Hart, another Josh Hart game, ladies and gentlemen, 31 minutes, 3 for 6, 1 for 2, 50% from both areas. Matter of fact, he shot 100% from the charity stripe. 4 assists, 3 rebounds, doing Josh Hart thing plus 16. I think his defense was good last night as well. Chew at 5 points, only 22 minutes, 2 for 7, 1 for 2, but he still snatched down 7 rebounds. That's why the rebound numbers started to look pretty good in New York because he's starting to contribute to the boards real well, and which we was missing for the first latter part of the season. We didn't have his deep rebound number shot power, but he is doing it now. 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, -4. But topping out, he came in late. Jericho Sims, obviously, came in late. Campaign, ladies and gentlemen, started the show. Him and Anunoby, 15 minutes, 19 points. He had 7 from 10 for the floor, 4 from 7 for downtown, 1 for 1, 2 rebounds. He just played an all-around exceptional game, man. The defense was on point as well. But +7, what a spot plug. He had 19 point shot powers and you guys. He was doing the thing. Other than that, Deuce Bride, another solid game, 25 minutes, 5 for 8, 2 for 4. I mean, he is playing some ball for New York, ladies and gentlemen. 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, +7, 12 points. Now the biggest bucket of the night for me was Landy Shannon coming in 1 for 1. Instead of settling for that 3-point shot, he kind of shook him, maneuvered and got to that mid-range right there by the key and knocked it down. That was a good sight to see Shannon do that. We didn't shoot well from the track, but from the floor we shot almost 60%, 59%, 45 for downtown, ladies and gentlemen. We shot 69% for the chatty stripe, and obviously Jalen must have missed 5 of them itself, 4 of them itself. So that could have been an easy 140-something point, just like we put up on Denver. But so I say all that to say, ladies and gentlemen, them guys, their numbers was there. I mean, RJ had a good game, 23 points, shot good from Scotty Barnes had a good game. He shot 50% from the floor, 0 for 3 from downtown, and Boucher, he was coming in now. I don't know what he was on last night. But he was knocking them things down last night, ladies and gentlemen. But that's pretty much a recap for last night. I think overall, man, our defense kind of got lackadaisical because we was up on them guys. And we just kind of let them get a little crazy at the time. But other than that, it was good to go, man. Let me bring G Money in the building. G Money, what's good, my man? What's going on with you? How you doing, my man?
Good. We're shaking and baking, cool cast. Hey, what's going on? Sub Spree, Sub Divine, Sub Shy. What's going on? Merry Xmas, Happy Holidays, Feliz Navidad. What's going on? Man, we got an early Christmas gift last night.
Yeah, we did. We sure did. That was awesome. It was a good game. Give me some thoughts on the game, what you seen, what you liked, and what you didn't like. But give me your thoughts overall on the game last night.
The offense flowed like the Atlantic Ocean. OGOMG. He was a dog last night. Was being aggressive. Was using his size. He baptized RJ in the paint with the rim rocker. His 3-ball was wet as rain. Also, I thought Campaign. Salute still Knicks fans. Please subscribe and crush the likes for still Knicks run. Merry Xmas, everyone. Also, Campaign, man, the Raptors dealt with a whole lot of pain and agony last night. Campaign brought sparkler. 3-ball was wet. He was attacking the cup, but with a little beautiful smooch off the glass. And also, the King Kong Cat, that's why I call him Carl Anthony Towns, King Kong Cat. He was a beast last night. Stroking that 3-ball, was getting into the cup at will. And man, good time, by the way. And also, he was just everywhere. He put his fingerprints all through that game. Mikal Bridges was solid as a rock, and I thought the offense was great. The defense was a little bit Swiss cheese because the New York was so up huge. I thought the offense steadied the ship a little bit, and hey, a 4 straight W, and let's put Cole in the Spurs stocking tomorrow. That's my analysis.
Yeah. Real talk. I agree with you. Pretty much everything the way we all talked about. Like you said, offense had it going. I think they did get a little lackadaisical because they were just busting these boys up a little bit, and they had to take the foot off the gas. You get a little like we got this. But I was going to shop out so early was funny to me, and it was funny because now y'all see why Tim don't keep these boys in there. Shop Powers. He was like 23 minutes. I don't think so. And sure enough, he was about to bring Tyler Kolek in there, but them cats knocked down 2 threes or something like that. Next thing you know, it's down to 13 or whatever. So I say all that to say that it ain't over till it's over. And now I see why Tibbs do what he do. But overall, I think it was an impressive game for the Knicks, and I'm happy they got the win, man. Let me shoot through the chat, man. Captain Matumbo was good. Krim's dad was good to see, man. First time seeing here. Krim's dad, salute to you. Thank you for coming in. You get a chance, subscribe to the channel. You who haven't subscribed to the channel, holla at your boy, my man Rome from Far Rock was good. Joey Martini, you already know what it is. Salute to all you guys, man. Salute to everybody. Thank y'all for coming in, and happy holidays to everybody, man. I hope y'all have a good day tomorrow. Enjoy it. Oh, Head, what's good, my man? What's popping? Salute to you as well. But yeah, other than that, ladies and gentlemen, it was just a good game, fun game. But I was happy to see Anunoby after a couple of games off, offensively. Right, so because they didn't need it because my man Mikal Bridges been kind of had a popping lately. Shot out of December, so that just the makeup of this team where you don't have to worry about a guy on every given night because there's always somebody who can get it popping. And I think it showed improvement again last night. Like you said earlier today, we know that Brunson and somebody else had a popping over the other night against who the last game we played. We just beat 39 points. Was that still in New Orleans?
Yeah, New Orleans.
Yeah, that was the Pels. That's the Pels.
So he had 39 at night, and Cat had a slow game because of foul trouble. But last night, Brunson had a slow game, and Cat had a popping. Mikal had an off game, but Anunoby had a popping. The other day, Anunoby had an off game, but Mikal and Brunson had a popping. This is scary to me. They always got two guys that's always going to be able to put up 20 points like we always talk about Shaw Powers. I think that showed improvement last night for sure.
One of the big things from last night's game to me was the minutes distribution. It's only person that had a lot of minutes is because Sherman didn't play was Mikal Bridges. I think he had 41 minutes last night, and he's been playing a lot of heavy minutes. But he is built for that. He is built for 41 minutes. You know, he that's what he does. You know what I mean? But his minutes will reduce as Champagne. That's because that's what's going to be in that second unit. As Shamif increases his time on the court, but Mikal minutes will go down. But you look at this, the minutes for the game last night. Everyone early in the year was talking about, we're playing too many minutes. We're doing too many minutes. Last night, Cat had 30 minutes. Brunson had 30 minutes.
Good.
And I mean, OG had 30 something minutes. And I mean, the minutes are going down as players can come on and help them out. A la Precious Achua, a la Payne, a la Deuce McBride. So this is just working out real beautiful. And as we always talk about, as the second unit gets a little stronger, the starting unit won't have to put in so much effort in being on the court. And that's what's starting to happen. And it's starting to work its way out, you know what I mean? And big minutes from guys coming off your bench. Deuce coming in, like I said, once again, with those two big three-pointers when he came in. Payne was electrifying last night, 19 points in 15, 16 minutes or something like that, you know what I mean? That's big-time basketball right there. And that helped out the second unit, helped out the starter unit as well. If you want to put numbers together, you add Brunson numbers with Deuce numbers, you add Payne number with Josh Hart. You add Precious number in with OG. Those numbers look phenomenal. You know what I mean? So it's starting to come together. It's still a slow roll to it and stuff like that. But now we're starting to see the minutes starting to decrease as the second unit is getting more minutes. Deuce had 20-something, 24, 25 minutes yesterday. And I mean, yeah, something like that. So this is what we're going to start seeing with these guys from the second unit once Shamif gets back in there, because Shamif can substitute for Mikal or Hard or however they want to substitute and stuff like that. Uncle Fulio, and as they substitute and do things like that, then we're going to be a better team. And hopefully this trend will continue to go. You know what I mean? Where the second unit will start getting all of them will get 16 to 21 minutes, and the starting unit to get 32 to 34 minutes, 35 minutes. You know what I mean? Especially if this offense is going to continue to pop like it did last night. And yes, was I a little worried about the second the end of the game, losing that big lead like that? Kind of, sort of. I didn't think they were going to give up the game, but to see them not still getting out there, still hearing Tom Thibodeau on the sideline screaming about defense, jump on the ball, get this, just get it. To see him do that's a testament to Tom Thibodeau still putting some fire under them, but letting them know that I need you to play this defense the rest of the game. I want to win this game by 35 points so I can get these young boys in here 6-7 minutes left in the game.
Absolutely. Everybody in the chat. Fresh Crim's dad, Uncle Fulio, Josh, what's good, my brother?
What's up, Josh?
Josh, Uncle Fulio, what's cracking, stacking?
Everybody, head, what's good, everybody? Before I bring Sprewell in there, Sprewell on, I need y'all to do one thing for me. You already know what it is. Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk. Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like and subscribe for your brothers, man. It's Knicks Real Talk. It's the pregame, the recap tonight, and the pregame. We're going to knock both of them out tonight because obviously the Knicks got a matinee at 12 o'clock and it's Christmas Day. I know everybody's going to be joining their friends and family, the loved ones, so we're going to get it popping on both ends tonight. So we're gonna do the recap. But Spreewell, man, give me some final thoughts on that game, man. And what did you like and what did you like about this Spree?
I just like the ball movement, man. I like how we're taking advantage of we're taking advantage of what the defense has given us. If we got to post OG because he's got a mismatch, we do that. If we got Cat on an island hitting the three or blowing by somebody, we're doing that. If we're not forcing anything. Brunson's not forcing anything. And I'll just leave you with this. First of all, hit the like button. Subscribe to your boys, Knicks Real Talk, Sean Devine. They're good people. They've been here since day one, rocking the Knicks when it was tough times and we were building this thing up. Now that it's getting to where we want it, we got to continue to support Mikal Bridges. I called G Money on Sunday about this. Was some of what was going on with Mikal Bridges, was he missing some shots he usually makes? Yes. But some of it was also his teammates got to get him in the flow. And I'm talking about not just because he's played with Brunson and Hart. I get that. But the other guys, sometimes it takes a little bit. He's on a new team to get him where he likes the ball and get him accustomed. I think once Bridges, they started to find him in his right spots because he's got a beautiful mid-range game. He's money from the corners. Once a couple went in, he's been emboldened. He's a big part of this team. I mean, for the Knicks to go where they want to go, Bridges has got to be that third solid dude, which we all know he can be. And it's beautiful to see him feeling comfortable because he can play on both ends of the floor. He doesn't need the ball. He can score any different way. He's long. And I think he's now – when he's made – I think his defense is back. They're making him feel a part of it, getting some easy ones, and now his whole game is back. If Bridges – I'm excited about what Bridges is. I've never given up on him. I still think there's even more there for him. It took a little bit of time, and sometimes you got to be patient. Nobody wants to be patient, but you guys, I got to run. I gotta head out. But Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you guys celebrate. Happy Holidays. Stay safe. Enjoy your family. We got to get this win on Christmas, and let's continue the win streak, man. Let's just continue to build good habits because at the end of the day, like you guys all know, it's about playing your best ball in the springtime, summertime, and I think we all believe that this is going to be a long, long road to hopefully the championship. You guys have a good one.
Hey, Spree, real quick. Where you think the Ravens going to end up at?
I think if they continue to understand who they are, and that means Derrick Henry, and then Lamar play action, because you can't just have Lamar running it. Now you got Henry. If they stick to that and take some pressure off my guy Lamar, then I think we have a shot to finally get over the hump. I like Lamar. I've always been high on Lamar. I don't think Lamar's been the problem. I think it's been coaching and abandoning who you are. You got to help them and get weapons. So they finally have that. So we'll see. But he's had another great year, and I'm happy for him. He's getting some respect.
Oh, well, yeah. Thank you, Spree. Appreciate that, man. I got being that my Giants ain't doing nothing there. I would love to see the Ravens get that. I would love to see the Ravens knock off the Kansas City Chiefs. I really would. It would be swell. I think Derrick Henry to open up a new dynamic for that team. They always had a running back, but they never had this type of running back. You know what I mean? And
they never had this type of running back.
Yeah, man.
So I mean, look, Lamar's a humble guy. He's obviously special. But it's about the playoffs. So it's not just him though. They got to execute it, the coaches, and I've seen the Ravens win it all. To be fair, so as much as I'd love to see Lamar win it all, obviously I do. I want the Knicks to win a championship before I just want that for everybody. We deserve it. So you guys, I love you guys. I'm following you even when I'm not on here. I've been rocking with you guys. And stay safe and enjoy your families. And let's have a beautiful season, man. It's been fun so far.
All right, Spree. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it, brother.
Come back soon, Spree. Come back soon.
And also,
right,
Merry Xmas, Feliz Navidad.
Yeah. Yo, salute to everybody. Hector, man. Hector Paulino. Salute to you coming in the chat. Appreciate you, my man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Heck, what's good, my man? Salute to you, Crim's dad, everybody. Salute to you guys, man. Got John, Uncle Fully. We got my man Ron was in the building. You know what it is, man. Still Knicks fan in the building on it. Always popping up in there. You know how Ron do. Y'all better know the letter. You fall off the edge, so you better keep it moving over there. You know how to do. But other than that, man, just a great game last night. Overall, we won the game, which is important. We looking pretty good right now, ladies and gentlemen, in the standings in the Eastern Conference. I mean, it's amazing for us to be where we at, and we still have a couple of things, a couple of hurdles to get over. But for the most part, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
man, these guys are 19-10. They not 8-2 in the last game, ladies and gentlemen. They 14-7 in the conference. They are really doing the damn thing. They win the game they're supposed to win. They 5-1 in the division, 14-7 in the conference. They 10-6 on the road. That's impressive right there, man. And obviously, salute to the Orlando Magic. I cannot keep saying it enough. Them boys would have knocked off the Celtics last night. And like I told everybody, this thing ain't over, ladies and gentlemen. And we got to have to obviously play the Celtics a couple of times this year, I'm assuming. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but that's why I always say a game is a game. You can't get too high, too low. Just like we beat the Orlando Magic 2 times, but they beat the Celtics. That don't mean we better than the Celtics, but that means that on any given night, like me and Shaw Power always say, you don't bring your A game, somebody going to wax you. You know what I mean? And they beat the boys the other night. But that was a good win for Orlando Magic, man. They had a lot of tough things going on this year, but right now, just talk about the Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. We third in the Eastern Conference, looking pretty well there. I think we power that we win tomorrow. We get to 20-10, 10 games over 500. We hitting, I think we really should go to run the table. Hopefully, we do run the table the next 3 or 4 games.
I mean, nice.
Yeah, I think they all winnable games. That's gonna be a tough game tomorrow. Wembanyama, he's a phenom. You know, I mean, this cat is.
He's gonna look to be the Grinch and Stole Christmas tomorrow. He's gonna look to be the Grinch and Stole Christmas tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna try to come up there and make it happen, but let's hope he don't get it popping though. But we just want to go ahead and Knicks win this game and get it popping. Shot Powers, give me your thoughts on the game last night. Then we move over to the game for tomorrow. Give me your final thoughts on that game last night.
Yeah, we did what we needed to do. We got out there and got the win. That's the bottom line. We got the win. The stats look good. The defense, we faltered in the fourth quarter, but if you watched, the Knicks had 2 40-point quarters, unheard of. You know what I mean? And even in the first quarter, they played par with them. You know what I mean? They was par with them, and then they just took it to another level. Second quarter, took it to another level. Third quarter, and then Tom Thibodeau started taking some guys off. They kind of took the foot off the brakes, kind of, sort of, if you want to call it like that, to let them come from 30 to get back to 15. To win by 15. But overall, great game, man. Great things that I watched on the court. Can't really say that I like the ending of the game that they let the league go like that, but just another learning curve. You know what I mean? And we talk about it all the time that as soon as the scorched earth starting unit gets down with the defensive minded second unit, then the third unit of Kolick and the rest of the young guys can get some time. And I think that's what Tibbs wanted to do last night. But when they got to 20 and he was like, I don't know. I thank Tom Thibodeau for doing that, because in my opinion, I would hate to put the young guys in and they lose the lead and it gets closer. Then we got to substitute the starters back in. You know what I mean? I would hate to see that. You know what I mean? That's my biggest thing about when everybody talks about playing the young guys and all that stuff. If with the games that we won and at the rate that we are where we at now, 19-10, some of those 19 games, if we could have played the starters, played the young guys, we may have still won them. But I don't know if we would have been 19 right now. We might have been 17, and we might have been 15. But playing them young guys, Tom Thibodeau sees them more than we think about them. He knows that he got plans. He knows what they do, what they don't do, who does this, who gets beat back door, who blah, 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 blah. So I'm happy that last night when Tyler got up there and it was like 6 minutes left and he looked at Tyler and then he looked at how much the score was. He was like, Tyler, go sit down. Right. He even said he just shook his head. He did like this, like he did just like this, like, and Tyler just started laughing and went back to the bench. So that's the type. That type of coaching helps. And he wanted to put him in because he had such a big game in Westchester, playing 30 points and 11 rebounds. 11 assists and stuff like that. He wanted to put him in. But he looked at that score and he looked at how much time it was. He's like, nah, man, go sit down. He said, because two backdoor cuts on you and with 2 3-pointers, we in a trouble game. I might have to put somebody back in the game. So I'm happy with what I seen last night.
Yeah. Just to pick up on that real quick, I'm gonna let Spree give me his final thoughts, and then we get into the pregame. You don't want to destroy them young man's confidence neither. You got to keep in mind for them still young kids, them baby, like Tyler Cole and them is baby. They just got out of college. You know what I mean? So you don't want to destroy their confidence by putting them in there. They blow a lead, lose a game. They'd be devastated. You know what I mean? And they feel like they let the team down. They real young. So and that's why I said that, you got to pay your dues in this league. And the young guys like that, much as we want them to pay, ladies and gentlemen, but they still got to pay their dues though. You know what I mean? And I think Tibbs do right by them. With this prolific team that we got on offense, they're going to get a lot of chances to play every other night especially when our offense is cooking and the way our defense is playing right now. You're going to see them guys, and that's when you want to see when they get to get on the court and work on their game, win it in blowout time, and then always be ready. And then, God forbid, somebody go down or whatever, one of them got to be ready. But at the same time, I do understand G Money why Tibbs did what he did at the beginning of the season. I think a lot of people about the minutes, but you know what? Tibbs did that to make sure that his stars get the continuity. It wasn't even about nothing else, but I need to make sure these new 5 guys know how to play ball together. And once they know how to play ball together, then I'll think about the other things. But I think Tibbs did that for a reason. I think he had to let these 5 new guys learn how to play basketball within each other, and then worry about the other guys later. Because Tyler Colton, I love all of them, but they're not important to no 5 guys starting that starting lineup. You know what I mean? Them guys, the guys gonna then hopefully take us to where we want to go. But other than that, I think Tibbs, just to piggyback up a shot Powell, I think Tibbs doing it the right way, man. They 19-10 for a reason, and they playing decent basketball. I think they only can do it better because they're getting healthier. The healthier you are, the more bodies you got to roll with, especially dependable bodies. I think Shaman and President Chua is more dependable than Kolick and Daddy A right now in their careers. You know what I mean? These guys is more. That's so I can understand, and that's why the Knicks are playing better ball. But give me your thoughts on the last thoughts on this game before we get into the pregame.
Well, they give us a good early Christmas gift. I mean, the Knicks, hey, they just showed the Raps to his boss. Salute just Knicks. What is flying is skying? What's going on? So hey, New York just put Toronto in their back pocket, put them in the wayside, and the Knicks just got the job done and didn't really look back once we jumped up early. Even though, yes, the Raps made a little bit of a dent of a lead because guys like Boucher and Walter got going. OG's electrifying start, pretty much spearheaded New York. And then also Cat was aggressive. And, hey, we just did what we were supposed to do. And, and not just that. Do you know New York is only 3 games behind Boston for number 2? If the Knickerbockers if the Knicks make Santa proud and get a W tomorrow, and the Sixers also give us a gift and put Lump in the Celtics stocking, then we'll be 2 games behind the Celtics for the number 2 seed. Just want to throw it out there. So great win for the Knicks, and hopefully on Christmas Day the Knicks just shine bright at the Big Apple.
Yeah, real talk, man. Just to piggyback that real quick, ladies and gentlemen, the Cavs ain't out there. They ain't got that division yet, ladies and gentlemen. They schedule about to get really, really tough. To be honest with you, excuse me, but they better get a tough schedule. Excuse me. Appreciate it. So you got to watch out for them. But listen, we're gonna get into the pregame. Let me flip over, get some things done. I'm gonna put the intro on. Don't go nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. The chat is live. We live. Knicks Real Talk. It's the Recap Divine Shot Power. Thank you, my man Spreewell, for coming in. And we got G Money right here. Y'all make sure you hit that subscribe for your boy. We'll be right back in a second. Knicks Real Talk. Here we go with the pregame show, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Divine, what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you. One. Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd, where there's bottles, he's surround flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You can smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. Carrot here, we well represented. We on that Knicks shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley digging through your team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. But they moving slow before the pregame show. No cash, so here's what's on tap. But God, no talking 5. And report, keep my boo in the chat. Interacting with your mandem. It's a brand in front of the camera. There's a picture. Cats and snap back to fit the cat, so we Knicks dripping. Knicks feel, you know, we fit the description. It's the OG, Olin, and Ananobi. Me and my man Brody, we run your fire TV, that's Cody. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Knick drip, dripping the Knick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Nick's real talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. Real talk. Yo, salute, ladies and gentlemen. Salute. We back in the building for a minute. Knicks Real Talk, Divine Showers, Chop House. We the building, man. Knicks pregame show. Knicks in San Antonio Spurs, Christmas Day, matinee at MSG, ladies and gentlemen. About to go down at 12 o'clock tomorrow. Wembanyama, the Phenom is in the building, man. Chris Paul still making tours around the NBA. He's going to be in the building. But the main thing, the Knicks going to be in the building. Another beautiful day in the Mecca, man. Basketball at a matinee game. I'm really excited about it. Shop hours. Got a chance to go to 20 and 10. Knicks playing pretty good basketball right now, ladies and gentlemen. 8-2 in the last 10. They clicking on all cylinders. They're getting healthy. Team is starting to understand how they get down, and so far so good. Shop hours looking pretty good in New York.
Yeah, tomorrow's game is going to be a big game for a number of reasons. Wembanyama's coming here to go up against Cat. That's a big matchup tomorrow. You know what I mean? That's going to be something to watch. And I mean, we're going to see Jalen Brunson against you just said his name. I can't remember his name. Not Paul.
Wembanyama?
No, their point guard.
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul. Oh my God.
Chris Paul. CP3.
And to see him go against Chris Paul and stuff like that. But the one thing that I don't like about tomorrow's game is the time. The Knicks have not been playing good in years in matinee games. You know what I mean? Games that are early games, they haven't fared so well in games this year as well as playing in earlier games. Like the Detroit game? It's a close game. All those games that are matinee or before, I want to say 6:30 or something like that. We usually come on.
Struggle.
All those, some of those earlier games we have had problems with. You know what I mean? Not saying that we don't win them, but I didn't sit down but I know just by watching games that are early, we have a little problem with them, especially in years prior. So that's one thing that I want to look out for as I watch the game tomorrow. But aside from that, man, if the Knicks play anything like they played last night, Wembanyama is going to have a hard night out there playing against Cat, because Wembanyama doesn't really pass the ball. He can rebound the basketball. His defense is good going to the rim, but he's going to have to play defense on Cat. And I mean, Cat's going to have to bring him out of that paint. And with him out of the paint, that opens up the paint for everybody else. So that's the offensive style game that tomorrow's game. I ain't putting Cat down low against Wembanyama because he's 6'7". 7'6". These guys phenomenal long arms. He almost doesn't even have to jump to dunk the basketball. So I'm going to bring him out onto the perimeter and have him at the perimeter playing Cat, so the guys can dart around in the hole and stuff like that. And if they change it up and put somebody else on Cat, that's when you divert Cat down to the big man move and put him right on the block and abuse him. If you put him on the block, Wembanyama is going to play him. If you put him out on the three-point line, then you feed him too if Wembanyama is not going to play defense on him. Tomorrow's game, to me, is going to be another game that they have to shoot pretty well from three-point line.
That's actual facts right there. They got to light up from three G money tomorrow. They got to light up. Listen, make no mistake about it. This young man is going to be a problem in the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how much y'all.
A dog.
This man is the future. This dude is that good, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this cat, dude, he is another cat with height, literally, except for his defense blocking is there. This cat is skilled, man. I mean, he's skilled. Now I think he's gonna be a problem once his body form out into a little bit more muscle. There's nothing to be said. He's a game changer. He really is. So, but he ain't, it takes 5 men or 7 to 8 men to beat a team. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna beat you by himself, but he gonna, but I do think shot power formula G Money is right. You got to make sure we hitting that 3 ball to keep the weak in his game, a la Rudy Gobert, let's per se. Pull him out there, make him get away from there. But he's definitely got some game. And having a leader like Chris Paul there to show him the ropes of the NBA, teach him how to get in certain positions. You got Devin Vessel down there. You got George. You got some good dudes down there, man. Jeremy Shohan, all these guys. So it's going to be a fun game. There ain't no cakewalk. Don't never let a team record fool you, ladies and gentlemen. They still NBA talent. They just ain't clicking yet, and they young. But I think that you can't overlook them guys tomorrow. You mess around, overlook Wembanyama. He mess around, change that game tomorrow. Then what? So I think they still beat them, but I ain't gonna sleep on the boys tomorrow. That young man is special, man, for real.
Agreed. And man, Wemby, the red-nosed reindeers will look to flying sky in the Big Apple tomorrow. So it's like the Knicks just gotta watch out for that, though. So New York has to watch out for that, though. And also, we got another thing too. Not only do we need to shoot.
G-Money, you in the Matrix, G-Money.
Dang, it's probably the Spurs that put me in the Matrix. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. You good?
Okay, it's probably the Spurs put me in. It's probably the Spurs put me in the Matrix. Anyway, for us to get a holiday win tomorrow, we just gotta like I said, light the Christmas tree lamp from downtown, though, and also just. Another guy I expect to make Santa proud be on the nice list is Bridges. I think Bridges is going to be making Santa proud tomorrow. I think Mikal Bridges is going to be a nice boy tomorrow. Using that mid-range shot, I think he's going to clamp KJ or Vassell tomorrow. So I think Mikal Bridges is going to be on Santa's nice list tomorrow. And also the Spurs. Their offense is kind of up and down. Their defense is very up and down. So we just gotta move the ball, swing the ball, get Wemby in foul trouble, and just dare other guys to beat you. And if we just do those maneuvers, we should have a jolly good Christmas.
Yeah. Real talk. I mean, what's important to me, and like we said, we just want to make sure the 3-ball worker. But I do believe the Knicks should play bully ball, though. That's a thin brother right there.
And go at too.
Yeah, go at his chest. I mean, don't back away from. I'm not saying don't go down. And literally, they should play bully ball. But if they 3-point shot is good tomorrow, that's even more better for them. You know what I mean? But I do think that they should go out there and pound these dudes, man. Take advantage of these young guys, man. They talented, but they still young. And I think with the way Cat play basketball, I mean, Cat literally could pull Wembanyama out to the damn there the half court. That's how far he can shoot the ball from. You know what I mean? Shot power. I mean, he can make Wembanyama come way out there. Because that's how deep Cat can shoot it. So I think he should be a good decoy tomorrow. I'm hoping this is one of them games where, it's a Brunson game tomorrow. Cat gonna have let's not get it twisted. His efficiency not gonna be there tomorrow. I don't think so. I think this guy is too damn long. I think that's not meaning Cat have a good game, but I don't think it should be a Cat game tomorrow. I think it should be a Brunson game tomorrow. Like maybe like you said, Brunson and McHale. And let Anunoby and Cat might have that night off a little bit. I think they're gonna need McHale's and Brunson's outside shooting tomorrow. You know what I mean? To really make sure that our offense go the way they wanted to go. And then once he, we get him under control on the defense side of the ball. I think we run amok. I just think we just got to make sure we play according to the way they, like Tibbs say, play with the game give you. You play what the defense give you. Whatever the defense give you, make sure you're good at it tomorrow. And that's what it all boils down to. Like I said, he's gonna get. This guy had 10 block shots the other day, ladies. So I'm serious. 25.
The Wemby windshield would clean up a lot. The Wemby windshield could a whole lot of slow yesterday.
Yeah, that brother could swat some shots, man. I mean, he linky like that. He athletic too. So let's see. I think Knicks give it to him though. But I do think that we gotta play with find the weakest part of their team and attack it tomorrow. But I do think the game plan for me is to make sure that we take that boy out that paint. And then because if Brunson get down the lane, even if Wemby started fading back, then what you gonna do? Leave Cat open, or you somebody gonna clap Jalen Brunson? You gonna leave a man open the corner? So that's what's scary about the team. Shot power. This offense is that they put a lot of teams of defense in a quagmire because once any one of them dudes can knock this shit down. It's crazy when I watch these guys play. Like Josh Hart knocking down threes at a 40% clip now. They got 5 guys, literally, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. The New York, they got 5 guys, and they start a lineup right now. Damn, they shoot 40%, all of them. All 5 of the shot powers. Damn near all 5 of them Knicks dudes in the starting lineup, damn near shoot damn near 40%. Now that Mikal's numbers starting to graduate the way they are now, and Anobi's numbers been like that just about the whole year. So I think they put a lot of teams in a lot of they caused a lot of pressure on a lot of team defense at shot power because they just you don't know who to guard sometimes. You know, if once Brunson get it going, it's hard enough trying to keep over him. But then you got Mikal doing what he's doing, and these guys know how to put the ball on the floor, go to the rack, and then pass to the other guy. Then everybody shift over there, then they shift the ball back to the other guy. This shit is nuts, bro. If I was a defense, I'd be tired of the Knicks every night, man, trying to keep up with them dudes, shot power. So listen, what do you think about these guys tomorrow, man? What you want to see the game, man, for the Knicks to pull this thing out, Shah?
Yeah, I mean tomorrow's game is like I said, it's going to be a big game. If they do match up tomorrow, and it's Wemby and Cat could take him down low too. His frame is not as big as Cat. He's light in the pants. You know what I mean? And he can be pushed under the basket where you can get opportunities to score the basketball. But what I would like to see is for them to bring him out if any way that they want to do it. If one of the things that I've noticed that the Knicks do, especially this is one of the big plays, and if you haven't noticed it, I'm going to tell you about it. Everybody pushes the ball up the court quick. Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG, they get up the floor quick. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And as they set themselves up, Cat is the trailer. Cat comes down at the trailer, and whoever has the ball at the top of the key, Cat's man is usually at the top of the circle or the free throw line, and at the key. And soon as Cat comes up, Cat gets right up to that 3-point line where he likes it right in the middle of the court, grabs the ball and shoots the shot. And they don't pay attention to that. So that's one of the things I hope that they do tomorrow to help bring this guy out to play Cat. Because if they do that, Cat's another reason he doesn't have to shoot the ball. What also Cat does very well is he passes the ball too to these guys that cut so well. And I'm just waiting to see what happens tomorrow. That's going to be one of the matchups that I want to watch tomorrow. And like you said, Devon, I think if he brings Wemby out to the 3-point line to defend him, the lane is going to be wide open. And I mean, it's going to be wide open, and we're going to see some fantastic play from the other 4 players. And Cat may not have a big game, but I guarantee he's gonna get a double-double.
Yeah. He gonna have to get it the hard way, no question about it. Because you know, Cat is not a leaper. You know what I mean? He like light on the foot. I mean, listen, this dude literally can stand. Think about this here, ladies and gentlemen. When Biyama can stand there and just grab the rim, don't you got to jump?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And he is just a problem down there. He's like a defense. He's Wilt on defense, like a Wilt Chamberlain with defense. I mean, he is that. He can really literally change the game. You know, so they're gonna have a handful out there because even if you body him, you still got to get the ball over 10 foot. That motherfucker.
Dude, he's longer than Frosty the Snowman. Dude, he's longer and taller than Frosty the Snowman. Yeah.
Bro, this dude is just and his wingspan is bananas. So he playing then 11-foot basketball without jumping. That's how fucking scary he is, and he's skilled. So I think you're right though. You got Cat got to go at him, and I like when Cat put the ball on the floor, but make no mistake about it. When Biyama don't even got to stand in front of the Cat. He can let Cat just walk by. This fucking dude just go right over the top of you. He fucking watch me. Y'all see this dude around. I know the ones who have seen him already. But he is amazing, and I think once they pair the right couple of dudes with him, he would get a ring with Pop. You know what I mean? Right? Pop ain't coaching right now. I think he had an illness and everything like that. But
prayers up to Pop. Prayers up to Pop.
Yeah, he you talking about one of the top 3 coaches ever to coach in the NBA. You know what I mean? You don't put no other coach with Pop instead of Phil Jackson and Pat Riley and
Red Auerbach.
Yeah, you put him with certain coaches. I mean, it's them guys as other tiers. You know what I mean? But at the same time, they also had an awesome talent too. You know what I mean? These guys have Hall of Famers and 3 of them on one team and shit like that. But he is one of the best to ever do it. You know, I think Pop had an illness, so hopefully he get better. But Shaw Powers and G Money. Let's go over the stats real quick. There's some interesting things. Let's see why I think where we think the Knicks can beat these guys at and tomorrow. and what do they need to do to get it to win this game. So I mean, you look at it right now. To me, we at right here. Let's look at the team stats, ladies and gentlemen. They damn near. They not bad. They 15-9. They 9th in the association. Like I said, this team, they learning how to get down. I think Chris Paul is helping them out. You know, they 9th in the standings. We 3rd. They 4-7 away from home. We 9-4 at home. Their offense rate is 18th, and our offense rating is 2nd. Their defense rating is right there where I was at. So we got to make sure that we play bring our A game tomorrow. Cause see that them numbers to me are too close, especially on the defense side of the ball. So even though their offense is 18th out of the 2nd, but look at that defense. That means we're not far behind them. So if we don't play our A game on the defense tomorrow, anything can happen. So I think we got to come out there full throttle tomorrow, and they there for a reason. I mean, they are there for a reason. That young man helping them, and Shohan, I mean, he ain't no slouch. Chris Paul know how to deal with the best of them. On the defense side of the ball as a savvy veteran. They got some good young body. Vessel, obviously, a good offense player. He can get down. George and all these guys. I mean, but like I said, they are 15 and they over 500. This is definitely one of those games. Listen, they only lost 4 more games less than we did. So this ain't one of them games you think that these cats go in there and win this game tomorrow. Literally, I get them more of a chance than Toronto because Toronto numbers ain't like them, and Toronto don't got no Wembanyama either, and they ain't got a Chris Paul. So they got So I think it's gonna be an interesting game tomorrow. To me, this is if Knicks win this game and they do it the right way, I would take this as an impressive win because of who they're going up against. This cat is a game changer, and I really believe that. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of basketball over my time, at least from my perspective, and this dude gonna be special because he's like Cat, literally a 7'4" cat. He nigga can dribble, shoot, can rebound, can block, and he got a bag. He just got a bag. And and we don't watch out tomorrow. He might get it, man. This cat already dropped 50 in the NBA, 50 and 20, shit like that. He's nice.
It's possible.
It's possible. Nice, yeah, it's possible. So we got to be on our A game tomorrow. We definitely can't play with what we played last night on the defense side of the ball. If we play like we played last night on the defense side of the ball, we must run and lose at MSG tomorrow because of who they playing. You know what I mean? So I think I definitely be on game they lose. They are 16th in the association, we 5th. And I think they fight for that to get in that playoff situation. So let's see. I think they might get in there. G Money, will give me your thoughts on Wembanyama and these guys tomorrow.
Is going to win the game. I got the nigga Buckets winning the game. I don't think it's going to be an easy peasy lemon squeeze game. I don't think so because, like I said, the Spurs are long. They're longer than a snake. They're longer, like I said, than the reindeer. And also for us, and also the Spurs can jump and fly, especially Wemby. Wemby's going to look to fly and like to get to the hoop as well. So if I'm New York, though, there's someone else to beat you. Don't let Wemby go crazy. There's someone else to beat you. They're Vassell to go nuts. They're KJ to go nuts. They're even Sohan to go crazy. Don't let Wemby be the Grinch that stole Christmas. So don't let him do his thing though. And if I'm the Knicks, dash to the hoop like a one-way open lane. Dash to the bucket if I'm New York. At will. Get at Wemby. Get at Sohan. Get at CP3. Get at these guys. Use your size. Use your strength though. And just be physical with the Spurs. Force turnovers. San Antonio's top 10 in assists. Force turnovers though. And that's how the Knickerbockers will snag the win against the Spurs. So that's my keys for them there.
Yep. I'm Shot. What do you think about tomorrow, man? What you like to see? What do you think going to happen?
The same old thing, man. Control the pace when you need to. Push the pace when you have to. Knock down your free throws. Shoot over 36% from the 3-point land. Definitely tomorrow is a crucial game of grabber rebounds. Limited this team to one shot at the basket. If they make the shot, then you go down and you push the ball. If they don't make the shot, you got to grab the rebounds. And I'm looking for another game. This is my new spin on this thing. But I need the Knicks to get over 28 assists tomorrow. I need them to get over 28 assists. I mean, if they continue to move the ball and people are knocking down shots, over 28 assists with controlling the rebounds. And if we're knocking down our 3-point shot, and when we get to the line, knock down shots, we win the game. We begin a little bit more calls in the last couple of games. You know what I mean? I think we shot almost 30 free throws last night. And the night before we shot like 20, or the night prior to that, like 27. So we're getting to the line a little bit more than we're used to this year. Our offense is so good that we shoot a lot of shots that go in. So we get a couple of and ones, but we're not in the higher echelons of hitting free throws because we make good shots. So tomorrow is a game that I wouldn't mind seeing a little, like you said, a little bully ball. But overall, grabbing the rebounds and pushing the ball. That's another thing that the Knicks do very great. They grab rebounds, 2 passes, grab the ball, push the ball to the wing grab the ball, somebody's cutting, they make 2 or 3 dribbles, and then they pass the ball to the guy, usually OG, or like last night, that was Brunson with Josh Hart throwing the pass. You know, those plays like that, going to the hole, 1 pass from the rebound, 1 pass to the outlet, the next pass to the basket. And those are the things that I want to see tomorrow. We do a lot of those things that I said tonight. We're going to have a pretty decent win again. Can't take this guy for granted. He can hit the 3-point shot. He could dribble the basketball a little bit, and he definitely can dominate blocking shots. So let's see what they do tomorrow to counteract what we got in Cat. And I mean, Cat is a problem. And if you put Cat on the box with him, I think Cat's going to eat him up. And I mean, he's going to box him. He's a little. He may be 7'6", and I mean 7'5" or whatever he is, but he's still only 212 pounds or something like that. So he's still
soft sometimes. Yeah, he can be soft.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He's still a little dude. Cat's still about 270. You know what I mean. He put him under that chicken wing and hit him one good time in them ribs, and you know, you're gonna open up that shot for you down low. So with those 2 things being said, I believe the Knicks can win this game tomorrow. I think it's going to be a little bit more of a defensive style of game. I'm going to have the Knicks always around 118 points, their average. And I think San Antonio is going to come out and compete, but I think we can capture this win with them scoring 107 points. So 118 to 107, we have to watch out for Wemby, though. That's the key. And this is a big game to win because we don't fare too well in early matinee games. So this is a win that I want them really to win, because matinee games and games under, you know, not usually time. Usually we come on at 6:15 and we go on at 7:30 and stuff like that. You know, usually those early games, they be like, man, you know what I mean? So let's see if we can capture a win on an early morning game right before Christmas really starts, before the plates are really hitting the table.
Yeah, real tough. Hey, size 9, you're 100% right, man. You can't forget about Stephen Castle. I got him in my top 3 rookie of the year, size 9. Castle gets down. Steph Castle, man, the Castle of Dragons is the Castle of Dragons. He's a beast. Steph Castle, it's a dog. Yeah. He's gonna be in the NBA. He's gonna have a good NBA career. So that brother can get it, man. But let me put this in right quick. Now, I'll tell you what. This is what I mean by that game tomorrow for this reason. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, last year. Look at that. We had to get 61 from Brunson that game because Wemby had 40 and 20. That's that 61-point game for Brunson. You know what I mean? And he had 40 and 20 that game. I was like, yo, they were going that though. Brunson was in his bag that night though, ladies and gentlemen. I can't even front. He was in his bag that night. But Wemby is a handful, man. He's gonna be a good dude, man. Salute to the chat, my man. On Dias, what's good, my man? Salute to you. Salute to everybody. Man. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. You already know Jay Cholder was good, Jay. Jay in the background, man. But yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy. But for us, they're in a drip tomorrow. They're in a black drip tomorrow. We're in our white drip tomorrow.
I miss Christmas jerseys. Christmas jerseys.
Yeah, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. But the only ones out tomorrow is I think they don't even have McCullough. I thought McCullough might not be on the injured list. He's dead, but from what I was reading earlier. But anyway, he's out, and Mitchell Robinson is out for them guys for us. And I think they pretty. Let me see who else out for them. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen, all this back and forth. But they didn't put theirs out there, so I'm not going to worry about it. But anyway, for the Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, only one on the injury report that I know of for us is Mitchell Robinson. He's nearing return pretty soon. It's crazy, man, because you know in January be here in another week. It's crazy. And we were thinking it was a long time, but it's right around the corner. Seeing Mitch in the gym the other day, working on jumping up on the thing. So you know he be around pretty soon. I give it 2 weeks though. I'm gonna give it 2 weeks. I don't think it'll be at the end like Sham said. I think you might see Mitch Robinson in about 2 weeks. So let's see how it goes. But you know, once he get back, that's a good thing as well. So you know what, shout out for me though, man. It's just the Knicks gotta go out there and just play Knick basketball. Play Knick basketball. You got to go hard for 48 minutes. Do some of the strategies that we talked about right here in the within the panel and in the chat as well. And just play Knick basketball, man. You're playing pretty good ball right now. They offense is live. Defense getting better. Other than last night, a step back because I think that wasn't because they lacking because they just got too lax with a 30-point lead. They took the foot off the gas. But other than that, their defense playing well in December. Third, I think best third rating in the NBA in the month of December. Knicks defense is just turning it up. You know what I mean? So I think they about to get to that top 10 pretty soon. That's why I was up. That's only our only con to the game last night. I wish our defense would have kept them under 100 or near 100, and then we would have kept our ratings taking a step up. But no, it is what it is. It happened. But I think we do bounce back tomorrow. I think we go out there and execute the game plan for what it is and get this 20th win, man. 30 games into the season tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Next 20-10 tomorrow. That'd be lovely. 10
games above 500. Yep.
So that means if when you get to 60 games, then hopefully we'll be 40-20.
Yes, sir.
Right. Then we have 22 more games left. If we split that, we get that 57 or whatever. I mean, but I think it'll be. I think it'll be better than that. I think we probably go. Even though our schedule might be a little playing some tough teams, we had a tough schedule coming out of the start of the season. I know we probably had to go back on the West Coast a couple of times, but for the most part, I think we got an easy schedule coming up in the next so many games.
Definitely got a nice little winning streak to go on right now. Definitely, we got Washington back to back. We got them. So that's 3 games right there. That'll put us we got a couple of games that manageable that we can really go in and really smack up on somebody and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like we always say, you don't take no team for granted. But if you come with your A game, this team, if they come with their A game, there's not too many teams that are going to be able to contest with this team.
Yep, facts. That's real talk. Yeah, they pretty loaded there. Well, you know what's crazy because after this game, obviously Friday, ladies and gentlemen, Friday night Knicks, we back down in Orlando, and they just beat Boston the other night. I mean, these cats is playing with some energy, so that's the one game. I think once we get past that, I think if the Knicks beat the Magic, then I think they beat the Wizards twice. I think they beat the Jazz a revenge game. But the only thing that after they go out to OKC.
NBA Finals preview.
What right?
NBA Finals preview.
They play the Bulls, who beat them by 1 point, coming off a back-to-back, 124, 123. But then we got the Magic back at the Garden. We got the Raptors back at the Garden. The Thunders come to the Garden. The Bucks come to the Garden. And the Pistons, we gonna have a nice homestand, but we got some pretty good teams. You know, we had the Bulls, we got the Thunder, Bulls, Magic, Raptors, Thunder, Bucks, Pistons, 76ers, Timberwolves at the Garden. So I still think out of all that, I think Knicks go 10-10. I'm gonna go 10-3. I think they're gonna go 10-3, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I think seems about right.
Yeah. I think these cats are locked in, man. That offense got me feeling some type of way right now. It just made me feel good knowing that we got an offense like that, and our defense is playing pretty well. So even on bad nights offensively, we don't have too many, but if we do, G Money, when our defense is playing well, we always in a ball game. And because we got 4 guys, literally, you can put the ball in their hand, especially Brunson and Cat. And McKay, I think now they not worry about who get the last shot in the yard. Now, it used to be it was either Brunson, or hopefully Julius Randle, or RJ, somebody get shot. Now they so confident with it's Brunson, Cat, and some other dudes who they can throw that ball to and don't worry about it. And that's what I like about this team overall, because I just think they got a good offense thing going on, and our bench is coming to form. I'm glad my man is back, and I'm really looking forward to see what Shadman going to do tomorrow. I think he gets some burn tomorrow, but we playing pretty good right now. G Money, we just got to keep the pedal to the metal. That's all.
Big time. Keep stepping on the gas, because right now New York is hot like Holy Ghost fire. So just keep stepping on the gas, like you said. Keep playing that Knickerbocker junkyard dog defense, and also the offense. Like I said, we have a shopping list of scorers right now. OG, Bridges, Cat, JB. We have a shopping list of scorers right now doing their part. So let's just keep sharing the wealth, keep finding the open man, and just keep doing the nitty gritty though. And that's why we're top of the rankings though. I do see 10-3. I said before the year the Knickerbockers are going to win a double nickel, 55 wins this season, and I'm sticking by. I got New York winning 55 games. Seems about right for me though, so I'm going to stick by that though. So this team just keep doing the nitty gritty, the little lunch pail techniques, so this team should be fine. Though the defense has been great, the closing out and shooters much better, and also they're using their size more, and that's why this team is not starting to gel and not starting to connect the dots a little bit. Salute Jay Chosen. He has 58. Yeah, I can see that too.
I had 55 beginning of the year. That was my take coming into the season. I said Knicks will win 55. So far, look, they on that. Yeah, like I said, I think if they get to, don't get me wrong now, if they get to like 30 and 12 or 30, it's gonna be a wrap, for real. So but the main thing is to stay healthy, ladies and gentlemen. Stay healthy. We getting healthy, but stay healthy. I like that our offense is good enough, shot powers to be able to throw up so many numbers where we could rest these dudes. And we got a lot of good high scoring games. Sometimes we up our teams by 15, 20, 30. And at the end of the game, it bodes well. Like I said, that's how we rest these guys to save them from worry about getting injured at the end of the game. Like Tibbs might have to play him last year, the year before, because that's all he had. But now he got an arsenal to roll with, man. He got a lot of tools to share, like we always talk about in the toolbox. And I think they're gonna be good shot power. Got to keep building on good habits, keep trusting, believing where they at, and we get it popping, man. But I'm a super excited about this thing, man. Real talk. You just go in there and do what you do, play for 40 minutes and get it popping. And I think we'd be okay, man. But I'm looking for the Knicks tomorrow. From my perspective, I got them about close to where Shaw's at. I'm gonna go 115, or 102 tomorrow. I think Knicks get it popping tomorrow. I'm gonna go 115.
150, 102. I'm going New York 117, 106. Salute J Boogie to the B, to the O, to the O, to the D, to the I, to the E. It's Boogie. Salute J Boogie. I got New York by an Ocean's 11 tomorrow, 117, 106.
Yeah, real talk. Hey, Jay, you probably had to drop me that link before I can get it in here popping. You know what it is. You already know we need to get that up in here. I was going to call you earlier too, Jay Boogie, before I can tell you to send that over to me so we can put it on the show today, man. We got Jay Boogie Christmas. Knicks on Christmas. You know how it go down. But yeah, man.
Happy Knicksmas. Happy Knicksmas.
I'm excited about these guys, man. I really am, man. I like I said, I've been representing this Orange and Blue since 1970, 75, 76, 70, whatever. And I can't be more proud and more happy about the team that we have right now, because I think these guys is really, really on something. The offense is prolific, unselfish, talent up and down, getting healthy, got guys coming back. And I just think this thing is good, man. I just think they just got to keep building on these good habits, keep trusting and believing what Tibbs throw out there and execute his game plan, and make sure you cross T's and dot I's every night and go out there and play hard for 48 minutes. I think the Knicks do that. Like I said, me and Shop Power say the Knicks can beat anybody, but that don't mean they're going to beat everybody. The New York Knicks can beat anybody, but that don't mean they're going to beat everybody. But this team is loaded, and I just think that they got to keep going, because it's, to me, it doesn't matter who get it popping. That's what's scary about this team. On any given night, it don't even matter. If Jalen Brunson don't need to have a good night all the time, because Cat can have one. Cat don't have a good night all the time, because Brunson can have one. Vice versa with Nando McKell and Josh Hart. And along with Deuce Bride and now with campaign playing, it's popping. But listen, man, let me bring in one of the most influential brothers in this Knicks community, whose voice is definitely heard all over the place. And you know what he do from another perspective with the music and everything. But he's a brother to everybody up in this piece, man. Real talk, member. Let me bring my partner here, man. Jay Boogie. Jay Boogie, what's good, my brother? Dark man.
What's shaking and baking?
Dark man. Salute. 3 capital S's. Hold up for a minute. Let me see if I can.
No, you good, brother. You know, I got you.
What's happening with the people, man?
What's good, my man?
Man, blessings, health, happiness to everybody, man. What's up to this encyclopedia? Yo, y'all see G Money, aka the encyclopedia, man. That made me want to come up here even more, man. It's great to see him, man. Great to see you, my brother. Peace to the Lord Divine. Peace to the Lord Shah Powers. Peace to everybody that's, viewing and watching this great, beautiful channel that's been provided for us for all these years and years. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everybody as we continue on leaving out of this great year that I hope everybody had, which is called 2024. We're on our way to another year. I hope everybody is ready for it, enjoying themselves and living prosperously to their life. There's a game tomorrow. It's a game tomorrow. And y'all know what time it is. It's 12 noon. We back 12 and then 2/5. Biggest tree in the world filled with presents. Little kids, they checking off their wish list. Ho, ho, ho. We celebrate this Christmas. Yeah, 12 o'clock, man. The anthem should have been there. But I apologize to those for another year that we didn't get accepted to make that route. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean I don't love the Knicks. That doesn't mean we ain't gonna continue on, supporting this franchise. That don't mean I'm not gonna continue on putting music out for the world's most famous people that belong up under this orange and blue. I love y'all, man. So I hope we get another win tomorrow. I'm looking at something like 135 to 113. I'm looking for us to have a parade tomorrow. Just come out there all cylinders. Why not? Brunson just had 12 points the other night. What, 7 assists? You know what I'm saying? We scored what? We scored a whole lot of buckets. So I think tomorrow's going to be a big-time game for us. I think Cat, he's already rested. He already gave out his Christmas gift.
The Cadillac is going straight to...
That's right. I got a big boy game. I'm out of y'all way. We celebrating Christmas right now because I got to be prepared for this game at 12 o'clock. So they probably leave the crib, start heading towards the building by 8, 9 o'clock, get there, get ready for the game, man. But I just wanted to come up here and rock with y'all for a few minutes. Excuse me. I am coming from the studio right now. I'm rushing home, so I'm a little hoarse, right now. My fake Jadakiss thing going on. But yeah, man, I'm on my way to the crib, to the family. Just wanted to rock with y'all, man.
Ways, man. We appreciate you always coming to my brother. Like I said, I was gonna call you earlier and see if you want me to drop the joint right before the stream come on, but got caught up watching the movie with the beautiful second half of mine. The other half of my wife. So, but it was good though. Yeah, Jay, man, brother, just keep doing what you're doing, my brother. The love is in the heart from all of us, and you are a big reason why a lot of us cousins feel the energy in this world, man. Because you always bring this Knick universe some good energy, and I second that. Because I love seeing our Knicks win ball games, man. Right now, our Knicks are playing some damn good basketball in the association, ladies and gentlemen. Do not front on that. These cats is getting down, and the best is yet to come. Big Mitch will be around the corner in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Shamit back in the building. Chew back in the building. Deep rosters, ladies and gentlemen. But Jay Boogie, my man, you and the family enjoy Xmas, man. Enjoy Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and the family. Just be safe out there, my brother. Now we'll definitely see you on the next round for sure.
Man, I appreciate, love y'all. And one more shout out, man. Shout out to the Westchester Knicks for going back to back, winning that thing. You know what I'm saying? The only team that ever won back to back. And shout out to my homeboy, Steve J. Warren. That's my man, you know what I'm saying, down here in North Carolina. Shout out to him being a leader, man. But God bless you guys, man. Appreciate you having your doors open for all of us, man. Salute, salute, salute. 3 capital S's.
Peace, my brother.
Peace.
And I changed my number. I see your text, by the way, G-Book.
You're okay, no doubt.
Yeah, real talk, man. Jay Boogie stepped in here and make sure he holler at the fan, man, like he always do. And we're gonna bring another brother man who he did that himself. I didn't do that. I don't know what happened. JC, but come back in. But yeah, overall, ladies and gentlemen, it's a good feeling right now. Nick Land, man, we just gotta go ahead and capitalize tomorrow because we on something. Like we're not gonna win them all. But like I said, they could beat anybody, but they're not gonna beat everybody. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have some downtime during the course of the season when we lose a game. We ain't winning them all, but right now I think they building this thing for where it really counts, and that's at the end of April. You know what I mean? We go hard. We go hard all winter long. Springtime, spring hopes eternal. Then when it get to April, ladies and gentlemen, that's when we ready to tie these shoes again and really go out here and in the universe and let them know, man, this playoff run. We're gonna be up in there. It's gonna be a good playoff this year in the NBA. A lot of good teams, but we're gonna be one of them that's gonna be a problem though. So we just gotta make sure we go out there and cross T's and dot I's and do the things we do. And I think we'll be okay, man. Let me bring Jay Chosen in here. Jay Chosen, holler at your boy. What's good, my man?
Yo, what up? Merry Christmas, happy holiday, happy Hanukkah to you Jewish folks. But I was trying to hop on with Boogie, man. I love his energy, man. Yo, man, I feel like he do. I put 122, 104. I like to see Cat body that young man. Welcome to the NBA, 90s style.
Yeah.
You want to come to the lane? You want to come to the lane? Come to the lane. With your skinny self. Now, look, I don't want to disrespect him because we had a young man that they called the unicorn, and he can ball, Porzingis, but he know Wemby. Wemby is a different, special kind of animal.
Mhm.
But he lightened the pants. He lightened the pants, Devon. And I really believe if he try to come in the middle and Cat becomes a lion, he'll be a little bit more intimidated to bring in the middle like that.
Agreed. Put him on a
You know?
Christmas poster, Cat. Put him on a Christmas poster, Cat.
I'm telling you, all you got to do is cradle that ball, lower that shoulder, and it's in. No problem. But I really think Brunson's going to go up for 40 plus. I think it's more of a Brunson game. I really do. I see 122, 104. I know God forgive me. I was sitting in the back of the church listening to y'all with the earbud in the ear, had the Bible up to my face like this. and had the earbud in.
He understands.
Yeah, he get it. He know, but God's a Knicks fan, so he understands it.
Right,
And God whispered 122, 104 in my ear. So I just wanted to say, listen, happy holidays. I love how you always give it up to your lady being the best part of your life, and to me, people who give other people that type of energy, that type of gratitude and love really, really shows what your character. I already know your character, but it shows the world your character. You know what I mean? And and I got people in my life like that. And tomorrow's about the Knicks, number one. But first, before it's about Knicks, it's about your family. It's about it's about the higher power that you believe in. It's about being together, being showing love. People forgot that. They all think it's about gifts. The gift I want tomorrow is to hear the laughter from my family and Knicks win. That's all I want tomorrow. That's all I want. You know what I mean? Yeah. Next time, Chris, not today. I couldn't. I gotta give God his, but I'll also give Sean Divine his, and I got the earbud, so it's all right.
Yeah, man, like I said, we appreciate you, man. Yeah, real talk. But hey, Shaw Powers, man, just keep up with Jay's energy. What are you looking for tomorrow, man? I know you go through this, your semantics, everything, but what you really want to see tomorrow? I'm not so much of the next winning game. What do you really want to see tomorrow? Is there anything that excites you tomorrow that you would want to see, whether it be somebody dunking on Wemby or whatever? Give me something you want to see tomorrow that'll have you like, damn, tomorrow.
Yeah, on Santa Day. We want to see tomorrow Santa Day.
That is exactly what I want to see. I think depending if Wemby more than likely is going to be matched up with Cat. Cat's 270. Wemby, Cat's probably like 260, 270. Wemby's like 212, 215. Take him right under that basket and show him what it really is. You know what I mean? You push him far enough under the basket, he can't block the shot. And I think if he keys on him on that play, like I said, where Cat is the last man coming down the court and everybody gets up court to set up, and they kick it out to Cat, and he plays up on him. Okay, then we're going next play. We come down. You're giving them to him down low. Then you're gonna have a down low game, play fully down low games with your multi moves that you have, and put Wemby in foul trouble. He is a elite unicorn. This is so true. He is one of those unicorns, like Jay said, like we seen in Porzingis. But so is Cat. Cat is a unicorn too. He is a big man that is like number one in the league for shooting 3-pointers. And I mean, he can score the basketball. He is on a run of scoring double-digit scoring, double-digit rebounding. He is a unicorn as well. So that's going to be one of the biggest matchups. And both of them wear about a size 24 and 22 shoe. So that's going to be another one. Who's going to step on whose foot first?
Tripping over your brother's toenails.
I still want to see That's a good one, Crim's dad. He's able to see man's shoulder dunking on Wemby. I'm gonna tell you.
That's why I was laughing a little bit in my head. I pictured it in my head. You know what? We don't really not. I think that Towns, to me, is best big man scorer right now. Right now, he's the big man, right? The best big man scorer right now. Not all around big man, but big man scorer. He can take it, do it what he wants with it. He can shoot the three and make it delicious. Swish, nothing but net. Beautiful. However, I'd be way more impressed to see Hart go end to end and forgive me, no Diddy, and I never say nothing like this, but just lift up on Wemby like this and just yank it on him like a Starks poster and have his whole thing all in his grill. That would be more impressive because Cat can do it.
Yeah.
Cat can do it, but if somebody like Hart can do it, or OG do it, or somebody like Deuce do it, that would be ridiculous.
What I want to see tomorrow, I kid you not. I want to see a pick and roll, right? I want to see Wemby switch on Jalen Brunson, and Jalen Brunson just give him the business and shake him and make him fall to the ground. Cross him up and make him hit the floor. That would be my thrill for the day. I'm like, and shake out Wemby, like, give him the Brunson burn it. Work and everything. Next thing you know, my man fall on his ass and just
and put Wemby on skates. Put Wemby on skates. Yeah.
Yo, we shake him so bad his shoelace get tied.
You're fun game, man. Real tough, man. Salute to everybody in the chat too, man. Y'all got it going on up in there as always. And you know, like we said, we always do. You know how it go, man. Come on now.
Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk. Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Divine, Shaw Powers, Jay Cholan, G Money. Thank you, Jay Boogie coming up. We had my man Freewell in here on the recap earlier. But ladies and gentlemen, we had Knicks in San Antonio tomorrow at 12 a.m. matinee. Like Shaw Powers said, they might be up too late on a roommate show. They got to get up early in the morning, come to the Garden. Well, let's hope they don't go through that tomorrow. You know how they're trying to get out of bed, trying to get from Westchester, wherever you're trying to get to the Manhattan. And next thing you know, time you open your eye, you on a basketball court. So you like the matinee game is always something. You know what I mean? But I think these cats getting pretty much more comfortable at it. Let's hope that tomorrow it don't rear its ugly head and they go out here and win this game tomorrow. Because I really believe we win tomorrow, 20-10. You know, we only thing we can do is come here and feel good. That's what I'm loving about this thing right now, ladies and gentlemen. That the Knicks is winning. There ain't nothing reason but to feel good. You know what I mean? We obviously want to feel good more than we don't. So right now, 19 times this year we felt good. 10 times we didn't. Let's keep these feeling goods going, and because like I said, winning to us all, ladies and gentlemen. When
don't stop the feeling,
you ain't nothing to talk bad about. You know what I mean? So you know, and for the last couple of years, we ain't had too much bad to talk about because the Knicks been winning. You know what I mean? Except when we lose our last game for the year in the playoffs, obviously. But so far, so good, man. So we psyched about this thing, man. This thing is live right now. New York Knicks fan base should be happy. I know the organization is happy. I know James Dolan happy. He still got one of the highest paying, top selling franchises in the game, worth $0.6 billion or whatever. You know, he got us out here promoting them as well. So you know, he good. But I'm glad to because our team is good, man. And I'm happy to be a Knicks fan right now. I really am. And these guys have got a good brand of product out there, and it's only going to get better. Let's see, man. You know, obviously we want the ultimate. You know, we got to take steps to get there. But like me and Shaw Powell were talking about the other day, ladies and gentlemen, this team next year will be even more scarier. Because then, they got a year under them. Me and Shaw Powell was saying, now they coming to training camp. They coming to training camp knowing what they're gonna do. This year they trying to figure out what they're gonna do. Next year, them mother coming in, they gonna be like Boston and everybody else. They team play together for a year. Now you're gonna really see the Cats get a pop next year. So we're
gonna be a butterfly. We're gonna be a butterfly next year. A butterfly.
Knicks win this year.
Now we're a caterpillar. We're gonna be a butterfly.
I got a feeling Knicks win it next year. If they don't win it this year, I got a feeling the Knicks will win this thing next year. I think they're that good. I think awesome. they're gonna have right because they're gonna have a chance to go into the offseason, ladies and gentlemen, and critique and get better, whatever they want, whether it might be another player, two players, or somebody step in their career. Like you think about it, Deuce McBride next year might be even better than he is this year because he's comfortable. You know what I mean? So we'll see, man. It's gonna be a fun season. Shaw Powers, man. I'm looking forward to it, but later we're gonna get out of here. I know everybody got to get ready to get up into their family. Some people still got to go and make ends meet, get that money. Which I ain't mad at because I might sneak out there myself tomorrow. Trying to get it popping. But let's go around. Let's go around the show. Get with G Money. G Money, show me some love. Give me your thoughts on the game tomorrow and whatever you want to talk about right quickly. We move it around and get up out of here.
Right. One, if I'm the Knickerbockers, stay away from the eggnog. Don't drink eggnog tomorrow. This eggnog can go quickly. Stay away from the eggnog. Don't drink too much eggnog. No. Tomorrow, let.
He'll come back in. Hopefully, I think you might have some eggnog, bro.
I think he had eggnog, Devon. I think he had eggnog.
It's probably Chris Paul Wemby. It's also probably Chris Paul Wemby just trying to put a hex on me. Dang it. Anyway, back to the Spurs and the Knickerbockers. Hopefully the threes fall like presents falling down the chimney tomorrow. So hopefully we come up with fire. Hopefully we ball out on Santa Day and Jesus Day. Hopefully we just shimmer and shine tomorrow. If I'm the Knickerbockers, just come out and put the Broadway beat down on these cats tomorrow. No, don't let up. Rebound the ball. And I'll say it a million times. Don't let Wemby go nuts. Shut him off that game. Let someone else beat you. Let Harrison Barnes or CP3 or Vassell, Castle,
nobody
Sohan beat you. Don't let Wemby go cuckoo crazy tomorrow. No. And also, if you're JB, be that Brunson Bull that I always call you. Come on, make Santa proud. Make us proud. Bring the gifts. Bring the sharing. Though. Put the Spurs in the rearview mirror. Mikal Bridges, you've been a nice boy in the last few games. Continue to be nice though. And if you're OG, OMG, oh my God, continue to be dynamite. And Tibbs, keep doing your thing though, and it's gonna be a fun Xmas for all of us though. Feliz Navidad. Nice to see you again. Feliz Navidad, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Knicksmas, especially.
There you go. Jay Chosen, my man. Give me some thoughts before we get up out of here, Brody.
Listen, man. Stay close to your loved ones. Games can be excited. I can't lie to you. In the beginning, I was a little ticked off that we were at noon. I was looking more forward to a 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock game. After I was a little bit eggnogged out and, chilling and relaxing, because I don't really get down with the drinking and like that or whatever. But the fact is that I really believe that we're going to know. First of all, let me say something. As a Christian person, blessings and love to everybody.
Blessings and love.
Prayer for Pop. But tomorrow it's about the Knicks. It's about our family. I'm not joking. I'm staying with the one. I really believe if we can hit 58, closer to 60 than we are to 55. I really believe it in my heart, because what you said, if we get to 30, why not can we get to the 58? So let's take it to them. I want to see Wemby get bodied really bad, really, really bad. I want to see him get crossed over. I want to see him get Oakley Masoned. I want to see him get really, really bodied tomorrow in the Garden. People think they like to get theirs in the Garden. They come to the Garden to get theirs. So Merry Christmas to everybody. Let's go Knicks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It is for free. We're here we're here all the time with these brothers. These brothers are doing this from their heart to give us a platform to speak. Support them. Support each other. They support other people who content create. So why not support them? Press like. It's for free. God bless y'all. My brothers. It's always great. Thank you for letting me on late.
It's all good, brother. Sometime. Shop Powers, give me your thoughts, my man. I know we got to get out of here.
Salute to you, G Money. Jay Chosen, you already know. Divine, my brother. Much love to you in this holiday season time where everything should be nice and joyous. Fa la la la's and all the other good stuff. Let's get out here and get this win tomorrow, man. This is one game that I'm really watching because like I said, we don't fare too well in these matinee games. So I want them to break the trend, with this offense. Bend the back of this trend with your offense tomorrow. Once again, 118 to 107 tomorrow. Salute to the family in the chat. Let's get it.
Yeah, real talk,
Yep.
man. like always, you know how much I appreciate you guys coming on every night, man. Being a part of this thing, man. Salute to everybody in the chat as always, man. Like some of the greatest minds in the world is in New York Knicks fan base. We got a lot of them in the chat. We got some real knowledgeable people that come up in here supporting the show, man. I appreciate all you guys, man, for always coming in here, man. When there's so much content out here, but you find a way to get up here and listen to me and Shaw Powers and the guest panel speakers, man. We appreciate y'all. Real talk. All I can say is this here, man. First of all, just enjoy it, man. It's a holiday season. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah. Everything to everybody, whatever you celebrate.
That's right.
Tomorrow, enjoy it. Be good with it. And you know what? If you don't get the gift you want, I guess you can get your receipt, return it back to the store. I don't know. I give out gift. I give a gift card. I ain't myself in that situation. Gift card for you. Gift card for you. Gift card.
That's it. Remember we were saying about that.
You took the words around the mouth like that, yeah.
Only thing I know, I'm good because all they got to do is give me Knicks shit. I'm good. So I ain't going to be mad at anything. Give me something.
Look, this is my gifts for everybody. This is nothing but gift cards. This whole thing right here, nothing but gift cards.
Slow motion with it. Here you go. Take this, take that, and that's it. But listen, man. And Knicks gonna should do the damn thing tomorrow. I had 115, 102. You know, I'm not gonna take that for granted. I'm not gonna disrespect these teams because they got a veteran, one of the truer point guards in the game in CP3 that ever did it with a basketball. But I do like some of that side, like size 9 said, you got to protect that backdoor cut. And that's real because CP3 will get down like that. You know what I mean? He's a savvy veteran, but I'm thinking Jalen Brunson take it to him though. He's a good ball player, but he ain't the 20-year-old or 21-year-old Chris Paul neither. But I'm looking for Anunoby to have a game tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. I think with the cat situation in Wembyama, I think Anunoby can eat down in the inside. But I do think it might be a McHale and Brunson show tomorrow. But I would love to see Anunoby had a semi game he had. Maybe not score 31 points, but the energy he played with last night. I hope he look at the San Antonio Spurs like they the Toronto Raptors shit. If that was the case, we'd be okay. But it was.
Make the Spurs look like L's, last. Make the Spurs look like L's, man. Make the Spurs look like L's, cat.
Yeah, and let our bench. I want to see some Shaman tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. I really want to see Shaman get down tomorrow.
Definitely want to see that.
Yeah, let him get some burn, get a little rhythm and all that. Johnny Davis, my brother, I'm glad you came in. Salute to Johnny. You know we better be out, but salute to you, JD. You already know. But listen, y'all enjoy it tomorrow, the next day, man. And we see y'all on the recap after tomorrow. Friday, we got the Orlando Magic.
Thursday?
Yeah, so Thursday.
No, Friday at the Magic.
No, Thursday we got the Knicks Real Talk recap. But Friday, Yeah, we after the game tomorrow. The next day. So listen, man, I enjoy it. Jay Choden, thank you. G Money, thank you. Shaw Powell, my brother, you already know. Tell sis I said what's up. Tell I said this stuff. We'll see y'all. Knicks Real Talk. We out. Peace to the chat. Peace to everybody. We'll see y'all, man. Peace.
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 Yo, Divine, what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you. One. Up in the black Silverado, stop and get some petrol to hit the metro on full throttle. Across the gospels, we in the Mecca bottleneck. On 32nd waters, bottles, he Sharon flexing. Posted up like sticky note. You smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. Carrot here, we well represented. We on that Knicks shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Cause the burner cooking with gas. The cat in the alley digging through your team trash. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash and make a splash. But they moving slow before the pregame show. No cash, so here's what's on tap. But God, no talking five. And report, keep my boo in the chat. Interacting with your mandem. It's a brand in front of the camera. There's a picture. Catch and snap back to fit the cat, so we Knicks dripping. Knicks real, you know we fit the description. It's the OG, Olan, Anunoby. Me and my man Brody, we run your fire TV, that's Cody. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Knicks drip, dripping and Knicks drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Knicks drip, dripping and Knicks drip. We in that Knicks drip, dripping and Knicks drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Knicks drip, dripping and Knicks drip.
Real talk.